Hi and welcome to the ShopIntegrator e-commerce demo that will show you how to turn any Weebly website into a Weebly store using the ShopIntegrator shopping cart and e-commerce button add-ins. So here's an example store demo page that we've created, and you can see here we've got the view cart button, multi-currency, so I could sell internationally if I want. Here it's changed to British pounds, change that back to US dollars. And we have a table of products here, and if I click the add to cart button, there we go, the paint products added to the cart. Then when I view the cart now, there's my paint. So I'm going to show you how quickly I was able to do that using the ShopIntegrator shopping cart. So if I switch to the Weebly website creation tool, which you'll be familiar with, I'm going to create a blank page for the demo. So if we add a page, we call it products. I'm going to edit that page. So now we've got a blank page. So first off, let's add the picture of that paint pot in, and we're going to want a button next to it. So I'm going to use multiple columns to give me a holder now for the paint and for the e-commerce button. So I'm going to use the drag and drop to drag the image into the Weebly cell. There's my nice pot of paint now. Okay, so I'm going to switch over to the ShopIntegrator web admin, and here's the home page, the web admin homepage for the shop once you've logged in. So I'm going to use this add e-commerce to your website web admin page here. Now I've already set up some products using my product manager, because this demo is about showing you how to add it to the website. There are other demos regarding product creation. So this step one, choose your type of website. Well, once I've chosen Weebly here, I don't have to do that again. It's going to remember that setting. So now we have these types of e-commerce plugins to add into your website. So it's just groups the different e-commerce button add-ins into different groups. So sell single product, it's going to give you things like add to cart, buy now buttons, standalone price, about a single product at a time. Sell multiple products is going to give you lists of products in a category as a single table. And we've got the checkout and currency controls, which are going to give us things like the checkout and view cart buttons, or we can have them as links, and the multi-currency that we saw. So I've already set up some different currencies I'd like to use using my currency manager. So that's simply a case of picking the currencies I want to sell to, want to use. And shopper basket information are things like the total cost of the cart and total number of items in the cart. So let's go back to that sell single product. So I've already created the paint product, and so if I had other products, I could choose the one I'm using here. So I'm going to use this paint pod one that I've already got. And the demo had an add to cart button, but I'm gonna use a buy now button instead. So that's gonna add the item and launch the shopping cart at the same time. So I've clicked on that one to say I want to use that one. And if you want to change the look, and style, and colors and fonts of that, then it's simply a case of going to your appearance manager from here, or the quick button up here, and then you can style your buttons to use a variety of inbuilt buttons or your own custom buttons that you want to use, and change the layout, and so you can style it really to match your website. So what we do now is, once I've chosen what e-commerce button I want to add into the site, we scroll down to this step 5, and here you've got Weebly specific integration steps. So I can click on this to open a detailed e-commerce integration guide, which is going to show me these steps of where to click in Weebly pictorially, how to do that, or there's some quick reminder instructions here. So this part 1, copy and paste the hidden script once into your web page. So this goes into your settings tab, search engine optimization, into the header section. So I'm going to copy this. Now we only need to do this once. So I go back to the Weebly website creation tool. I go to my settings, search engine optimization, header code. And I'm going to paste that in there. So if you have other script in there or other code in there, that's fine. You can just add it. Be careful that you don't overwrite any of the brackets on other bits of script. They'll stop those working. But I'm just going to paste that in. I'm going to save that. So that now links your website and all of the web pages you add in Weebly to your ShopIntegrator store account. So as you add buttons, it knows what account it's linked to. So once I've done that, now there's no need to do this part 1 step again for any of the e-commerce buttons I'm going to add now across any of the pages, because that's set up now for your whole website. So now this part 2, copy and paste your e-commerce plugin into your web page. So this is the particular e-commerce button that I just chose up here that I wanted. So it's going to give me the code to copy and paste in. So it's simply a case of I copy that, come back to my Weebly page, and what I need to do is drag this custom HTML element in. Once I drag that there, click in, paste the code from the ShopIntegrator web admin for that product. Once I click away from it, it's going to create that e-commerce button in the page. So here now we've delivered the whole buy now button, all of the options I'd assigned to it, a quantity picker, the price, all with one e-commerce plugin or e-commerce add-in. So what else did we have on the demo page? So we had a view cart and a checkout button. So I'm going to use this multi-columns block here. I'm going to put that in, and let's have 3 of them. I'm going to use that just to hold the different buttons. So now if I go back to the ShopIntegrator web admin, this time now we want to go for our checkout and currency controls to add a checkout button and a view cart button. So here the view cart is the first one selected, so let's do that one first. So again, I don't need to do this. This is already done for the whole site now because I put it in the site settings. So I just need to go straight to the part 2, copy that, and I'm going to drag in that custom HTML element again, and I'm going to paste that in there. And when I click away, there we go. We're going to have a view cart button appear here. There we go. So now in this slot I'm going to put a checkout button. So simply go to your ShopIntegrator web admin, and already chosen. So let's pick the checkout button. Let's use that instead. So now straight to the part 2. Copy that. Drag a custom HTML element in, and when I click on that, paste that in, click away, I'm going to see my checkout button, and let's put in the multi-currency as well. Show you how simple that is. So let's click to use that instead. It's defaulting at the moment to British pounds. That's just a setting. That depends on which country you register with when you set that up, but you can easily change that using your payment currency manager if you wanted to change that. But let's leave it at that for the moment. Change currency controls. So again, we already have this for the whole site. So just copy the part 2 code. I'm going to drag in a custom HTML element into that box. Paste that in. And it's going to give me that multi-currency button. Now that's cropped at the moment, so it's just a case of adjusting these. But I'm going to publish the site and show you what it'll look like if it's cropped, and then we're going to come back and adjust that and fix that up, just so you can see how to fix that up. You'll see what it looks like. So now also we had a whole table of products here. So that's very easy in ShopIntegrator to do that by using your sell multiple products. Basically, when you put in your product manager, when you're creating the products, if you put products into the same category as you create them, then your sell multiple products allows you to pick a product category that we have, and it'll give you that whole table of products here. Now you can see this one's sold out because we've got stock control on, so it's automatically adjusting stock levels as items are bought. So we're going to use this one. So it's just a case of, again, copy and paste the part 2 text, come back to your Weebly website, and I'm going to drag in this custom HTML element. And when I paste the code into there, it's going to load that whole list of products that I'd added into the table. There we go. So as I add products to that category that I'd created using my product manager, then this table is dynamically going to change. So if I add products, products will be added to this table. If I take products away or change these options or the prices, all that's going to change inside your web page as you edit it and save those changes with your ShopIntegrator web admin. So here now it's very similar to the page I showed you at the start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to publish that. And close that. So this is the new products page I created. So we didn't have that a moment ago. So when I refresh the original Weebly store demo, here's my new products page we just created. And so when I go to that page now, and here are all the e-commerce button add-ins. Now I purposely wanted to show you, basically when you get this scroll bar here, it just means that the size of the block that you've put in isn't quite big enough to hold all of the content. So when you add these blocks into your Weebly page, it's like a picture frame onto the content. So if the content behind it is larger than the picture frame that you have, basically that picture frame is going to crop that content. So simply a case of coming back in. If we adjust these now, this space here, look, going to move that over. Oop, too far. Going to move that over as well. I'm going to publish that now again. And so now when I refresh the page, that horrible little scroll bar that we didn't need was there. And here it is. So I'm going to add a little bit of text under that block. Say buy our fantastic paint. It's the best in the world. And let's refresh that page. So here you have it. Now we have we've added all those e-commerce buttons very quickly into the page. So now this is a buy now button. It'll automatically launch the shopping cart with the product in, and this is connected to PayPal. However, other payment processors are supported. And going to close the cart there. I'm going to use one of these add to cart buttons. Let's have synthetic bristles. We'll have a large brush. Going to add that to the cart. So that's an add to cart, so it didn't launch the cart. So we're going to use one of these buttons now. Let's go straight to the checkout. And here we have it. So thanks for watching the ShopIntegrator Weebly shopping cart demo to show you how quick and easy it is to turn a Weebly website into a Weebly store. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.